Hi everyone, how are you? This is going to be an interesting video because I'm going to explain why I made my apps on Kindle as a 4-app course for starting a business, and why I think that this is the premier product. I think, of course I'm biased, but I'll explain why. I think that this is the best business apps on the Kindle. It may be actually the best anything on the Kindle for business, and I'll explain why. And I bet you it is. I'll put my money where my mouth is, okay? So, let me tell you how I made the apps. I had an Android app, which was for business planning. And I saw that app now has a couple 100,000 downloads or something like that. But I kept on seeing business people planning their business, and they were making the same mistakes all the time. And this is like such a gigantic sample set that it can't be wrong. People were having business idea problems, like they didn't know, some didn't have any business ideas and they were looking for them. Some people had too many business ideas. Some didn't know if their business idea was good. Some, like, whatever. There were many business idea issues. And so so the first app is the business idea app, and I packaged every problem that I ever saw people have with business ideas. I packaged it into the business idea app, and that's the business idea app on the Kindle. The next is the business planning app, and I explain how to create a business plan right on that second app, which is the business planning app. The third app is how to raise money for your business, because I think like 80 or 90% of the entrepreneurs on my apps, they need to raise money, and that app explains how to raise money from loans, grants, investments, donations, crowdfunding, creative ways, blah, blah, blah. A lot of ways. That's the fundraising app. And then, of course, there's the marketing app, which is my favorite app, because if you're marketing, if you're promoting your business, that's great because you've started and you're growing, you're trying to grow. And I love it because that's when you're in motion, you're good. And, of course, that app helps you. That app teaches you how to promote your product, like online, offline, social media, online marketing, SEO, blah, blah, blah. A lot of information. And that's the marketing app. And so the app, that's why the apps come in the 4-app course. Business ideas, business planning, marketing, fundraising. It's all stuff you need. But here, let me tell you why it's the best. Not only are all the articles, the topics of them, they're written because other entrepreneurs, the hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs on my original apps, they struggled with exactly these issues. And I know that you are struggling with these issues also if you're starting a business, because my sample set of data is just so big. I know what entrepreneurs have trouble with. I know sometimes better than the entrepreneurs themselves, because I explain stuff sometimes and the entrepreneurs are like, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think of that, yeah. I have it all the time. So there's a lot of articles. But the apps actually, they're not just articles, even though, on the Kindle you're used to reading stuff, but it's not just the articles. The beauty of the apps is they help you in 3 ways. The article is just one way. The second way is there's some software tools, like, you can create a little business plan right on your app, you can create a fundraising plan, you can plan with friends, you can do a bunch of stuff. You can create your marketing plan, you can maintain a to-do list, all those kind of things. So you get those little tools, but they're not that, you can get those tools in other apps. The reason why I say these apps are the most helpful apps, they're the most helpful thing on the Kindle for business, is because the third option is you can ask me for help with your business right on the apps. Any advice you need, there's a way to ask a question. So you're wondering something's unclear, you need guidance, you need mentoring. There's unlimited, the apps are paid, they're cheap, but they're paid. Once you've downloaded those apps, you can ask me an unlimited number of questions. I reply within 24 hours to like 99% of the questions. I'm really on top of it because I know it's important to you. Timing is important and I want to serve you better. So I'm like 99% I'll answer in that same day. Sometimes I answer like within minutes because I see it. I get an alert that somebody asked a question. And I see it and I answer. And there's nothing like getting help from a real person who's an experienced entrepreneur. and I'm growing my apps. I mean, I'm having I'm growing a business which is it's looking successful, and that's the kind of people that you want to take advice from, not people who say they know business. Look at track record, right? Right now, I think there's something like 250,000 downloads on my apps. I never raised money. I did it all by myself. So I'm a good guy to learn from. Not only that, I saw like all those entrepreneurs, what they faced with. I helped so many people before you that probably I know exactly the issues you're dealing with and how to help you. And the price of the apps for that service is unheard of how cheap it is. And that's my apps on the Kindle. That's why they come as a 4-app course, and that's why they are the best the best tool for business on the entire Kindle. You won't find anything better. Not books, not other apps, whatever. If you're starting a business, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys. And of course, if you like, I also give a lot of advice on this channel, so please subscribe to this channel if you're interested in getting business advice, and browse some videos. They're pretty good. I try to give you like really good content here. What else? Oh yeah, get the Kindle apps. Of course, get the apps, yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on my apps, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.